Hey there, YouTubers. I wanted to do a review of the new Kindle Fire 7-inch tablet. I recently purchased it, and I do want to start off by saying I bought this, my money, I'm doing a review. It wasn't given to me by Amazon or anything like that, so I'm going to do my best to be honest. There's nothing wrong with people that do those type of reviews, but I like to review things that I actually bought with my own money. We'll start off. This Fire is a 7-inch tablet, and my initial reviews of it, it looks pretty good. The resolution on the screen is 1024/600, so that's not fantastic, but again, all these things we're going to talk about, this is a $50 tablet, and at this screen size, I think the resolution's pretty good. It only has 8 gig of internal memory, but it does have micro SD expandable to 128. And you have to excuse me, I don't have a stand for it yet, so I'm just using my cell phone with a built-in stand and a piece of non-slip stuff to keep it there. I apologize. Let's take a look at the actual device. Now, I think the coating is good. It has a camera on each side, front and back, and on the bottom is the one speaker. I don't want to say it at every pass, but when you see something that's like, it's $50 tablet, and I think it's pretty good. Doesn't feel overly flimsy. Along the bottom edge, there's nothing there. Along what would be the left side, there's nothing there. Along the top edge, you have your on-off power button. You have a charging port, and you can also hook up cameras and other small devices to upload files. That little spot there, which you probably can't see, is a microphone that does speech to text. Next, you have toggle switches for volume, and on the end, you have an earbud jack. And along the right side, you have the micro SD expansion port. Again, up to 128 gigs, which is pretty cool on a $50 tablet to actually have an expansion port. So now let's do some more reviewing of the actual functionality of this Kindle Fire. Turn it on. Whenever you turn it on, Amazon's trying to sell you stuff. You swipe and it goes away. One of the good features is it doesn't do that all the time. How this works is you can't seem to delete any of the icons, but you keep adding them and they just scroll down. And if you say you want to move something, move your settings up, you just hold it and drag it and it'll move. But you can't delete anything. So that's the home. Move to books. Amazon books are very important to a lot of people. I would just suggest if you're reading off this tablet to keep the print size large, and it should be fine. Video, it's kind of cool. You go to Band of Brothers. We'll say I was watching and resume the episode. Now, Band of Brothers is black and white, but I don't think the quality's that bad. If you touch the screen, if you go up here to options, you have captions, zoom, next up, which I guess would be the next volume, and exit it. It's also tied to IMDb. So say you're like, I wonder who's in this or who that person is. You can quickly go to IMDb, find a little bit about them, and carry on with the movie. It also, you can jump it 10 seconds at a time, and I don't think the buffering is all that bad. So the movies are pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. We'll go back. Go back again and say, ooh, a personal favorite of mine, the history of Sriracha. Not too long. And they're going to give you a little preview first. And there we go. There's a movie on the history of Sriracha. We'll jump it like to the middle, just randomly.
They're selling more product. We have to be able to grow it for them. It's a big job. Yeah, huge job.
And I don't think the video quality is too bad. The sound is okay. Again, this only has the one speaker on the back. great sriracha sauce. It's my favorite kind. Okay, so that was the videos. Games. The gaming on it should be pretty cool. I know some people play them on here and it moves and it's all good. I'm not going to download any right now. Shop is the next option. You know, it's Amazon. They want you to buy things. Apps. These are usually proprietary to Amazon, but you can also use Chrome. You can go into different things and you can load what you want. Music, if you have Prime, you can listen to music. Audiobooks, same thing. If you want to listen to a book, you can do so. And newsstand magazines, and I think some papers are on here for those that want that. So I think overall it's the Lollipop software is pretty good. This moves pretty easily. And it also has a recent page. You know, usually you start out the home, if you swipe the other way, recent, and you can go back to places where you were. So that's kind of cool, and it has a whole bunch of the icons. Now to download stuff, it's a little slow, but I don't think, again, I'm trying not to say it all the time, we're talking about a $50 tablet. I think it's pretty good considering the price of it. The volume is okay-ish. You know, you can put your earbuds in or you can hook up speakers like I did. But one thing to know is with only having the 8 gigs of internal memory, when I did the update, which took a little bit of time to do the software update, that takes 2.5 gigs alone, just the operating system. So, you know, again, it's a cheap tablet, but, you know, good move to Amazon on a $50 tablet, also including a micro SD expansion slot. I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, you can get to everything on the web that you can get to from a normal thing, so that's cool. The Wi-Fi, again, I think is decent. And also I want to show on the bottom, the home thing is not a home, it's a circle, so that takes you home. This square, if you hit that, it lets you browse through history that way, which is familiar to many people, but I think that's good. Take you back to home. And the back arrow is the back arrow. So pretty standard features on the bottom plane. I'll also say that this is doing pretty well. They're streaming on Yahoo this game from London. And it's actually doing pretty well. I think the video quality is fine. Sound is okay. Nice catch. And again, my Wi-Fi at my house is not the greatest. It's the cheapest. But I haven't seen much buffering. I think it's doing really well. Very pleased. And you can mute it down. I think the sound on it is pretty good.
What a wild fourth quarter it's been here in London. Really nice throw here from EJ Manuel to Marcus Easley. Bortles out of it. Blake Bortles, as we just saw, brings his team back.
The video quality, again, and the resolution is 1024 600, which isn't phenomenal, but it's very watchable on a smaller screen. I have my little speakers. They're USB powered.
Good. Got to be decisive.
And that helps.
Really outside the pocket.
But even with these little speakers, I think it's fine. So very pleased with the streaming capabilities. Overall, summing it up, for a $50 tablet, I really think that the Fire knocks it out of the park. I can't really compare it to other tablets because this is my first tablet. But for me personally, and I think for a large amount of people, this is going to do everything you need to do. It's a great deal. I said in the beginning, I wasn't given this tablet by Amazon. I purchased this with my own money. So trying to give a fair and honest review of it. If you check the description block, if you're interested in one of these, you can click on the description block because I am an affiliate, full disclosure. But yeah, again, overall, I think most everybody that would want a small tablet like this would be pleasantly surprised with the performance of this little $50 tablet. Two big thumbs up. Have a great and wonderful day.